All right, guys, we're back with round 4, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got John Vigil on the left playing, I believe, pure Blackwings. There's Mario on the right playing a zombie variant. I think it's Ultimate Offering Zombies or maybe Instant Zombies. I don't know yet. So these two are regulars on the channel. You guys may see at the end of each video I have like the top 10 players with the most wins on the channel. Both these guys are on there. Let's see. I think John's got about 7 wins while Mario's got about 4 wins. So Mario's going for his 5th. John's going for his 8th. And this is the last round of Swiss. Round 4, like I said. Winner is going to make top 4. Losers out. They both have the tiebreakers to guarantee. And usually there's one X1 that doesn't make it when we cut the top 4. But both these two had the good tiebreakers. Anyway, let's go into this matchup. So, what's Pyramid Turtle's defense? Like, I need to go look that up. So, Mario has 1 back row. Pyramid Turtle. And John sets another monster. Okay, it's 1,400 defense for Pyramid Turtle. So, John took 600 there. And then he tributes Goblin for Caius, targets the Vayu, and here comes Torrential. Ooh, that was good. Good Torrential by John. So he gets rid of what? Double Vayu. Oh, wow, that sucks. John opened both. I think he only plays 2 Vayu. He's playing pure Blackwing, so. So let's see, how did this trade off? So John got rid of 2 Vayus, a Torrential, but Mario lost Caius and Turtle. The Goblin's going to replace itself with Mizuki. Now, those Vayus are basically free if John could get some Siroko's dumped into the grave or like an Armed Wing by somehow. We'll see. What will Mario do now? Okay, let's see. What's the... John loves Giant Trunade. He's got Giant Trunade in hand, Blizzard, and something else. Yeah, so it's got 3 cards. So here comes Zombie Master. Probably not going to call priority. People just never call priority. So he ditches Mizuki. Targets Goblin. So he's got Zombie Master, Goblin. Hits for 11. Does John have the D prison? Yep. And Zombie Master hits him for 18. So what could John's other back row be? Let's think. Would he Mirror Force the Zombie Master? It's not Oppression. We know that. It could be another D prison. I don't know. Could probably just be Icarus. Oh, that's another card. MST. So MST's the Mirror Force. So now he's got Blizzard. Oh, that was a good draw for John. Sirocco. Now one of his Vayus is live, and I think he's got Oppression. So, yep, this is really good. And then if he gets rid of the Arm Wing, it turns on both Vayus. So, yeah, John's in a good spot. Let's see if that back row is Oppression. Okay, here comes Mind Control. Yeah. He's probably playing around Icarus here. Summon Psychic Commander. So, he's going to probably try to go for Stardust or Thought Ruler here, one or the other, depending on what he's more afraid of. Is he more afraid of Bottomless and Mirror Force, or is he more afraid of a D Prison? 1 D prison's gone, so I like the Stardust here. Yep. And let's see if John... Does he not... I think he had Oppression. Yeah, he did. So, this is one of the huge weaknesses of zombies. That deck just loses to Deck Dev and Royal Oppression. It's one of the reasons why I'm afraid to play that deck at like a big event. Okay, Mario's got, I think... I see 1 trap card in his hand. He chooses to pass. He really needs Gores. Gores will help him here. So John's got Blizzard, Trunade. So if he wants to, he can Trunade his own Oppression and start making plays. So let's see. Are you afraid of Gores? So he summons, attacks for 13 and 23. So 23, 36. Yeah, 36. So 48, 42. So now we know Mario does not have Gores. He's got Call, which we know is dead to Oppression as well. Compulse will be pretty good here. But don't we know he has Mizuki? Or did he use the Mizuki? I think we know he has Mizuki, right? Or did he use it already? Oh, he might have pitched the Mizuki for Goblin. Yeah, I think he pitched it for Goblin. So here the arm wing gets compulsed, so that hurts him a little bit. So now his other value's not live. And he lures, draws bottomless. And I think he drew trap does shoot. So he hits him for 13. So life should be 48-29. I guess he composed right away. Is that what happened? Okay, so now 48-29. Mario sets. John just drew Icarus. So he's got bottomless, Icarus. Oh, Yada, Legacy, Yada Garasu drew into, I think, another bottomless? Yep. So there's not much John can do except set the Icarus. So John draws, what did he draw? I mean, he's at 29. So True Nade. John's got a bunch of trap cards. So he and I, that's one thing he told me about Blackwings that he doesn't like is just a lot of times you just draw too many trap cards. Like he has not seen a Bora, he has not seen a Shura. And I say this about Blackwings, I think you kind of have to play triple Bora almost. That's why you guys see I don't really play this deck that much. Oh, he drew Gale. Okay, it's not a bad draw. So John could like Icarus attack him, but I think he's waiting to draw something. Like he's waiting to draw Shura, Bora. Like John could just end the game if he just draws. Okay, so here comes Instant Fusion. And he's going to oppress, chain MST. So 4,019. No Solemn from John. He probably Solemns that, maybe. So now he's going to get Musician King. Oh, he must be planning. He must be playing around bottomless, but I think John has to bottomless here. Yeah, see, if Mario would have done this to me, but luckily he's got the Icarus attack. So you can't do Plague because then he's going to top for Plague. So maybe this is why John didn't care about the Musician King, because he could just Icarus, target the back row, target. Yeah, he could target both. Can you bottomless Musician King? What's its attack? I think you can, because I remember there was one time I had to bottomless a Musician King. Or I lost because I didn't bottomless a Musician King. Yeah. I forgot who I was playing. I think I was playing against Nate. And he brought out Arcanine, and I was like, oh. I was expecting him to do something else. Oh, I think it was because I had Starlight Road or something happened. Yeah, you can bottomless that guy. It's 1750. So Julio's got Brain, another spell in his hand. So 19 of 4,000. And here he's going to use Mizuki's effect. He's got Brain and another card. Can't see. It might be Burial. So we know John's got... I'm pretty sure he has Bottomless and he lets it go through. But he can't use Zombie Master's effect because you have to discard a monster. And he has 2 spells in his hand, so he tops for Plague. So here John maybe bottomlesses, which is Brio. Discard. Oh, so he let him call priority. Yeah, this game might be over. He already used Plague. He already used Mizuki. What's his last card? Oh, it's Call. We know it's Call. But is there something worth bringing back? Yeah, he calls the Caius. Attacks for 24. But John's got Gale, so he already has the out to Caius in his hand. So he's got Gale, True Nade, and another card. If he could draw something, he could just end the game with True Nade as well. True Nade, the callbacks. Like if he draws like a 1900 damage. Like if he draws a Bora. 12, 500. Oh, no, he would have to Trunade. If he draws like a Bora, if he draws Shura, it's game, and he doesn't even have to use the Trunade. So let's see, what did John draw? So Gale, half the Caius, attacks for 100, probably sets the other bottomless he has. And 18, 16. Mario's checking his graveyard, see if he has any plays. I think he set it as a bluff. So now Mario's at 500. So 16 to 500. Let's see if Mario can draw something. And then John's got Icarus attack. I think Whirlwind and Trunade. What did he draw? Break Control? This is a bad draw right now. Especially when you're at 16 and he passes. It's not, probably doesn't want to attack into a turtle or something like that. Man, John, do you play Bora and Shura in your deck? How have you not seen not one Bora, not one Shura? That's just ridiculous. So here you get Sangan's effect. Man. See, that's why I say play Upstart in Blackwings 100%. I know people like Yada, but the reason I don't like Yada is because Yada, you have to wait a turn. It's a trap. Sometimes you don't get a turn against certain decks. You gotta see your power cards like right now. I know people prefer Yada because you don't give your opponent 1,000 life points, but a spell card is just better than traps. And like when it comes to drawing cards, at least Reckless you get 2 cards compared to Yada you only get 1. But you skip your draw phase, but sometimes it doesn't matter. Your draw phase doesn't matter in some situations. Anyway, Mario with the Gale of his own. So he attacks John's Gale. And here comes Icarus, Tribute Gale, target both monsters, because he has Trunade. So he's probably red. He probably knows that Goblin Zombie's at 2. So he probably doesn't have many Goblin Zombies left. And then Trunade, this is game right here. He just has to activate Giant Trunade. And if Mario doesn't have Solemn, and then just summon a monster. He should have activated Whirlwind, though. Not like it matters, but what if he has a random Battle Fader? We saw Prince. For those guys who remember, he played against Los like a few weeks ago. And Prince goes for game, and Los is main decking one random Battle Fader in his zombie deck. And it ends up costing Prince the game. Some of you might remember that game. Where Prince Icarus his own Dark Arm. Okay, so this game, it looks like Mario went first, set a march to the background, and then John sets 2. So John's kind of drawing slow. This is why I personally don't like Blackwings. Oh, he's got double Blizzard, what's the other card? False Dyna and another trap. That's why I really like, if I were to play Blackwings, I feel like you have to play Triple Bora. If you're playing Pure. If you're playing Hybrid, you can mess around with it a little bit more. But if you're playing Pure Blackwings with Triple Blizzard, you got to play Triple Bora, you got to play Triple Shura, and I feel like you got to play Upstart. That's how I would play that deck. Okay, so anyways, I'm pretty sure he hit him for 12, it looks like. So 68, 8,000. He has Dyna. So it looks like he just sent Vayu just to stall a little bit. So he attacks the set. So that tells me probably John could have Icarus there. I mean, he should have if he did have it, but I don't think he has it. I think he cited in deck dev. I think he set, what did he do? He set, attacks Dyna, so Mario sets 200. I forgot Dyna's got pretty big defense. I think it's 14. And here comes Caius. Probably going to target the Dyna. So John bottomlesses the Caius. So we're at 68, 78. See, this is a card. John went second. I sometimes side out. Like, I side out bottomless all the time when I'm going second. And people are always asking me, like, what do you side deck? And I'm like, side out bottomless going second. It's not that. It's in certain matchups, you don't need it going second. All right, so John colludes. probably just trying to get the Kalut in the grave so that he can have a live Blizzard. Oh, and then the deck dev play. Okay, so he gets rid of Gale and Psychic Commander. So the rest of his hand was Mizuki, Psychic Commander, Dark Arm, Trap Dust Shoot. I forgot you can do that. Like Kalut your monsters and then activate deck dev. Yeah, deck dev destroys zombies, so I can see why. But unfortunately, the rest of his hand is pretty good. Like, he has like Mizuki, Dark Armed. What else did he have? He had a spell. Okay, he has Trap Dust Shoot. You guys can watch it on the video because I was kind of ranting, so I wasn't paying too close attention to what was happening. So he didn't set the Dust Shoot. Now here comes Shura. Attacks him for 100. So it should be 68, 5,000 unless I missed something. What's his hand? Was it Caius? Trap Dust Shoot, Dark Arm Caius, right? So Gale hits him for 37. He's got only one dark in the grave. So sets one and then summons Armor Master. And now we get the last draw. Oh, he has Oppression. Oh, that just shuts off Mario's entire hand. So we know he's got instant, and then he's going to oppress the Mizuki. So 6,000 to 37. Yeah, oppression wins game. What did I say about zombies? They get destroyed by oppression and deck dev. This is why people don't want to play this deck. Like Vayu and Blackwings are too popular, and if they're signing those cards, that's 4 cards that you have to deal with that really, really hurt your deck. So here comes Blizzard, attack with Armor Master, attack for 13. So now Mario's on the clock. So 6,024. Oh, he just drew Crow. He's got Crow and Brain Control. Goblin, so that gives him 2 darks. Or is it 3? No, he has 3 darks now. So if he can draw MST or Heavy, he's in a good spot. But then John might chain the Crow. Stop the Dark Armed. Let's see. What's he going to search? 6,024. He searches Plague and then hits him for 13. So now Mario's at 11. So, and John's got the Brain Control shot. All right, let's see what Mario does. Can he get out of this one? I don't think he drew MST. So here comes Instant Fusion, leaves Mario at 100, and John pays 8. Here comes Book of Life, and he pays 800, and then drops Dark Arm, and then he scoops. So yeah, Oppression just destroyed him that game. Deck Dev hurt a little bit, but Oppression just ended the game, and Mario didn't have the out. Anyways, John is moving on. Guaranteed spot in top 4, so we'll be back soon for those matches. Bye, guys.